Hi students, good morning. Today we are going to learn about one of the interesting poetry from your literature area. That is the tale of Custard the Dragon. Written by Frederick Auden Nash. Let's see the central idea of the poem. The tale of Custard the Dragon is a fun poetry that tells the story of a little girl, Belinda, and her pets. Belinda lives with her little pets, a kitten, a mouse, a dog, and a dragon, in her little house. Belinda and all her pets, except the dragon, have been described as very brave creatures. Even the mouse and the kitten have been shown to be so brave that they can chase lions, but the dragon is such a coward that it is always looking for the safety of a cage. The dragon, however, surprised everyone with his heroic act of killing a pirate who had come to Belinda's house and meant harm to her and her pets. All the bravery of Belinda and the rest of her pets failed, and they ran screaming for help, but the dragon, whom everyone thought was a coward, rescued them from the pirate. We see the poetry. Take your literature book, page number 129. Let's see the first stanza. Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little grey mouse, and a little yellow dog and a little red wagon, and a really, truly little pet dragon. Once again, I'll read the same stanza. Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten and a little grey mouse, and a little yellow dog and a little red wagon, and a really, truly little pet dragon. Here, wagon means a carriage. Then, what's mean by really and truly? It's nothing. Really, truly. Used in the poem for effect. Here, the poem opens with introducing the characters of the poem, namely Belinda, who lived in little white house with her pets and a wagon. Her pets include a black kitten, a little grey mouse, and little yellow dog, and a little dragon. Stanza number 2. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink, and the little grey mouse she called her Blink, and the little yellow dog was Sharp as Mustard, but the dragon was a coward, and she called him Custard. Here, once again I read the same. Now the name of the little black kitten was Ink, and the little grey mouse she called her Blink, and the little yellow dog was Sharp as Mustard, but the dragon was a coward, and she called him Custard. Here, coward means having fear. Yes. In this stanza, Belinda had named her little black kitten as Ink, and her little grey mouse was called Blink. The color of her dog was a sharp and yellow as mustard, and her dragon was called Custard. Here, the readers are introduced to the cowardice of Custard, as he was not brave and feared a lot. let's move to stanza number 3. Custard the dragon had big sharp teeth, and spikes on top of him, and scales underneath, mouth like a fireplace, chimney for a nose, and realio, trulio, daggers on his toes. Once again I'll read the same. Custard the dragon had big sharp teeth, and spikes on top of him, and scales underneath, mouth like a fireplace, chimney for a nose, and realio, trulio, daggers on his toes. Here our poet used once again realio, trulio for the effect. What's meant by spikes? It's a sharp pointed structures on the body. Scales means thin hard plates that covers the body. Dagger means small sword. Here the description of a custard's physical appearance seems quite surprising to the readers, as it has been shown as carrying all the features of a dragon that makes dragons powerful, scary and brave. It has big sharp teeth and spines on its back that could easily scare anyone away. Custard also has the ability to spit fire, which makes its mouth look like a fireplace, showing his power. And his nose becomes the chimney through which the smoke comes out from the fire in his mouth. Custard's toes are so pointed and sharp that they could cut anything like a dagger. Shall we see the next stanza? Belinda was as brave as a barrel full of beers, and ink and blink chased lions down the stairs. Mustard was as brave as tiger in a rage, but Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Once again I'll read. Belinda was as brave as barrel full of beers, and ink and blink chased lions down the stairs. Mustard was as brave as a tiger in a rage, but Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Here barrel means a box. That means usually used for keeping liquids. Yes. Chase, to follow in order to capture. Rage means anger. Okay. Here all the members of the house except Custard are very brave. That's the meaning. Belinda's bravery has been compared to the bravery of many bears combined together. Ink and blink, despite being small in size, have the power to scare and chase away someone as strong as lion. Her dog's bravery has been compared to that of a tiger's anger. But Custard is completely opposite to his physical description, and instead of being brave, always looks for a nice safe cage. Let's read the next stanza. Belinda tickled him, she tickled him unmerciful. Ink, blink and mustard, they rudely called him Percival. They all sat laughing in the little red wagon, and the realio, trulio, cowardly dragon. Once again. Belinda tickled him, she tickled him unmerciful. Ink, blink and mustard, they rudely called him Percival. They all sat laughing in the little red wagon at the Trulio, Trulio, cowardly dragon. Here, what's meant by tickle? It's nothing to touch. How she touched? She touched unmerciful to cause laughter. Here, Belinda used to tickle the dragon without stopping, and she did it quite cruelly to make it laugh. It should be noted here that tickling is very soft touch on body and it's related to softness. Since the dragon was such a coward, tickling worked on him. It does not work on rough bodies. Hence, it's another proof of the dragon's softness. It was named as Percival by Ink, Blink, and Mustard. Seeing the dragon react to the tickling made all of them laugh, and they laughed sitting in the wagon at the cowardly dragon. Let's read stanza number 6. Belinda giggled till she shook the house, and Blink said wake, which is giggling for a mouse. Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age, when Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Let's read once again. Belinda giggled till she shook the house, and Blink said weak, which is giggling for a mouse. Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age, when Custard cried for a nice safe cage. Here, giggle means laughter. In this stanza, Belinda laughed a lot at the dragon. She laughed so hard that it seemed that the house is shaking due to her laughter. Blink, the mouse, used to say weak, which is the giggling sound for mouse. Ink and Mustard asked Dragon's age to make fun of him, as it shows that the dragon behaved like a small kid would do, but he was not a small kid. Custard just wanted a nice safe cage for himself. Are you all ready to listen the next stanza? Yes, let's read the next stanza. Suddenly, they heard a nasty sound, and Mustard growled, and they all looked around. Meow, cried Ink, and oh, cried Belinda, for there was a pirate climbing in the window. Once again, let's read. Suddenly, they heard a nasty sound, and Mustard growled, and they all looked around. Meow, cried Ink, and oh, cried Belinda, for there was a pirate climbing the window. Here, nasty means unpleasant sound. Growl means the sound of growling as made by animals. Yes, window means window. Yes, while all of them were busy making fun of the dragon, there came a very unpleasant sound from the house. Mustard, the dog, looked around for the source of the sound. Ink cried meow, and Belinda cried oh, because of fear, when they saw that there was a pirate climbing the window of the house to loot it. Okay dears, now I would like to conclude my today's class. I hope you are all enjoyed in this session. Let's see the remaining stanzas in next class. Thank you dears.